took strike one. Pitch from Kalen. Swing and a miss. And Sarah's down in that quick 0-2 hole to begin the night. Sarah is a ECC honorable mention all-star, and she has batted leadoff all year for Woodstock. 0-2 count, the pitch from Kalen. She loses that one up high for ball one.
How you doing, Cole? How you doing, everybody out there?
Good to see you, Mr. C.
Thank you, brother. I'm going to be in and out on this broadcast. I got to also do the stadium announcing, so got to make sure I don't make any mistakes, but I'll pop in and say hi every now and again. Double
duty for you tonight, as Sarah does a good job. Check swinging there, and the count is 2-2. Kaylin Waldron back on the mound for Griswold after taking a couple games off. And the pitch here, swing and a miss. And she gets Sarah for the first strikeout of the game.
Now batting for Woodstock, number 17, the third baseman, Meg Preston.
Kaylin pitched yesterday, had a pretty nice day after taking the weekend off. And she will now face Meg Preston with one out. Meg pops that one up. There's going to be play for it. And Sonia can't get it. He'll go for strike one. Meg Preston, the senior captain for Woodstock. Third baseman and an ECC all-academic player. 4-year starter in the infield for Woodstock. And she's in the 0-1 count. Pitch from Kaylin. Puts that one in play right to Mandy Brailer for out number 2.
Now batting for Woodstock Academy, number 27, the pitcher, Mackenzie Lavelle.
Mackenzie Lavelle steps into the box with 2 outs, as we're going to have the old pitcher's duel right here. She's batting .523 on the air, and she gets a piece of that one. And we'll foul it off down to the practice field. Mackenzie is an ECC All-Star and Class L All-State nominee. And 4-year starter and starting pitcher the last 3 seasons for Woodstock. She gets her first look at Kaylin Waldron. Count is 0-1 here. And Kaylin gets ready. The pitch just outside. Good eye from Mackenzie. And she will take ball one. Waldron looking to make quick work on the top of the Woodstock order right now. Count is 1-1 here for Kaylin. The pitch comes back inside. And a nice strike gets the corner. And Mackenzie will fall into the 1-2 count. Kaylin going west and east. And the count is going to be 1-2 as Kaylin's trying to get out of the inning here. The pitch puts that one into play and out in the left field. And Mackenzie will record a single, and she will be the first batter on for Woodstock tonight.
Now batting for the Centaurs, number 22, the shortstop, Lexi Thompson.
Lexi Thompson, the shortstop for Woodstock, batting .528 on the year. I'd say that's pretty good. Not too bad. She's an ECC All-Star. And she has a chance here to continue a 2-out rally for Woodstock. Runner on first, the pitch from Kaylin. Looked at for strike one. Lexi is 9-2 on the year, with 119 strikeouts and a 1.26 ERA. As she sees a pitch from Kaylin outside, good eye. And the count moves to 1-1. Lexi pitched the first game here, Woodstock versus Griswold, and she had a great day. Kept Griswold off the board the entire day. She fouls that one off. Kept Griswold off the board the entire day. And Woodstock won that game 1-0. Lexi has 2 strikes on her here as Kaylin Waldron's trying to get out of the inning. Pitch from Kaylin, up in play. That one's going to go back out to the practice field. And Lexi's going to stay alive. Lexi also has 12 doubles as she's doing it on the pitching circle and up at the plate. Count is 1-2 here for Kalen. The pitch outside, can't get Lexi to chase. Good eye, and the count will move to 2-2. Mackenzie Level on first. Lexi up, the pitch from Kalen. Jams her up, but Lexi gets a piece of it, and she's going to stay alive with 2 strikes on her. Delaney Anderson is on deck for Woodstock, as she'd love to get an opportunity here with 2 outs if Lexi Thompson can get on base. 2-2 count. Pitch from Kalen, and that one's high for ball 3, and the count moves to full. Good eye from Lexi as she has fought out of the hole and forced it to full. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Waldron the pitch, swing and a miss. She gets Lexi Thompson swinging and gets out with only 1 runner on. And we will move to the bottom of the first. Score 0-0. Welcome to the bottom of the first. So we have Kalen Waldron leading off for Griswold.
Leading off the inning for the Wolverines. Number 19, the pitcher, Kalen Waldron.
Kalen Waldron, the pitcher, up at bat for Griswold. Mackenzie Lavelle at the pitching circle, and she looks in. Here's the pitch from Mackenzie. Outside, good eye from Kalen as she takes ball 1. Waldron leads Griswold in doubles with 11, home runs with 3. She also has 33 RBIs on the year. Count is 1-1 here. And the pitch outside again. And Waldron will take ball 2. Samantha Falco on deck with Sonia Matheson right behind her. Kalen steps back into the box. Mackenzie looks in. Here's the pitch. Same spot outside. And the count gets to 3-0. Mackenzie Lavelle misses on her first 3 pitches. High and outside, as she's probably not going to want to give Kalen anything to swing at. We'll see if Kalen's going to take this one. or if she has the green light, count is 3-0. Mackenzie Lavelle looks in. Here's the pitch. Strike, as Kaylin was taking. And she'll take strike one. Count is 3-1. Waldron steps back into the box here. And the pitch from Mackenzie inside, brushes her back. And Kaylin will get on board with the walk. And that will bring up senior Sam Falco.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 32, the third baseman, Sam Falco.
Leadoff batter for Griswold gets on board as Kaylin's on first with no outs.
All right, Cole, we got a little break here.
Good. Glad to hear your voice
Yeah,
again.
see,
I was getting nervous.
Thought I left.
Thought you left. Sam Falco leads Griswold in hits with 31.
Well, pitcher's wearing a wristband. Pitcher's wearing a wristband. They know how to pitch each kid.
Sam looking to lay down the bunt. And she gets a piece of it, goes back to the backstop for strike one.
I think you're going to see nothing but high gas against Falco because everybody knows she's bunting or slapping.
Yep.
Can't bunt something above your numbers.
Corners are playing in. Runner on first as Sam most likely will be scoring around here. The pitch. Nope, slapping. And she gets underneath it a bit.
0-2.
Fouls it off in the quick 0-2 hole. Corners are staying in still with 2 strikes on Sam. Kaylin on first. Falco steps back into the box here. Mackenzie Lavelle getting ready. 0-2 count here. Mackenzie looks in. The pitch up high.
Oof. I thought that might go to the backstop and give Kaylin an opportunity to get down to second.
It was close.
Then Falco would have been bunting her to third. Oh, how happy we would be.
Madison Martinez, the catcher for Woodstock, stopping that one. Count is 1-2. Pitch from Mackenzie. Low and outside. Good eye from Sam.
Worm burner there. A little worm burner. You got a big crowd here tonight, Cole.
Look at all these people.
I'm guessing we got a good 200 people here, at least 2, maybe 3. Big crowd.
Beautiful sight as the count moves to 2-2. The pitch from Mackenzie. Sam gets a piece of it, staying alive.
That might have been ball 4, but it's just too close to take.
Well, it wouldn't have been ball 4.
Or
There's
ball
only
3.
2 balls on her.
I learned not to trust the scoreboard here, but
Shockingly, it was correct, huh? She didn't even hear that one. Count will stay 2-2 with Waldron on first. Falco staying alive, fouling off the last 2 pitches. Mackenzie Lavelle trying to put her down.
Yep.
Oh, outside. Yep. As they're going to say that one caught the corner. It was awfully close, but Sam will watch strike 3.
Now batting for Griswold.
And that will bring up Sonia Matheson.
Number 16, the catcher, Sonia Matheson.
Catcher Sonia Matheson. 30 hits on the year, 8 doubles, 2 triples. She has a runner on first with 1 out. And the pitch from Mackenzie, high and outside. Madison pops up, threatening Kaylin down there at first.
Wonder if that was a pitch out.
It almost looked intentional.
Good spot for a pitch out for sure, but I don't know if they're afraid of Waldron's speed. I would say probably not.
Most likely not.
She's not slow, but she's not a burner like Falco or Audrey.
Yep. Good eye there from Sonia as the count moves to 2-0.
This is nice. These are great battles coming up. This is going to be one heck of a game, Cole.
Yeah, this has already been great so far.
You got 2 really good teams going at it. They split the season series 1-1.
High and outside again. We've seen a lot of that tonight from Mackenzie Lavelle. And the count is 3-0. What do you think, RC3? Is she taking this pitch or is it green light?
No, there's no green light here. You're taking it. If you can get against this pitcher, you can get a free runner at second.
Yeah, you were right. She was taken, but Mackenzie gets a strike.
Now we're green lighted.
Now we're green light. Count is 3-1 with the runner on first. How important this at bat would be for Sonia. 3-1 pitch. Sonny gets a piece of it. It's popped up the second baseman.
Oh.
She makes the play. Tough read at first. Crossed her up a little bit. And McKenzie will quickly get 2 outs on Griswold, as that was a nice play from Sarah MacArthur.
Number 14, the first baseman, Lucia Ceccarelli.
Well, they'll bring up Lucia Ceccarelli.
Hey, that was great base running by Waldron on that one. She held right on the bag. You didn't know if that second baseman was going to get that or was going to drop overhead. But
It crossed up Sarah MacArthur there for a second, but she had a nice recovery.
yeah, absolutely. And, Waldron, very smart. You don't want to get picked off.
Good eye from Luch.
If she drops it, she's probably out at second anyways, because either way, you're in trouble. But she made the correct base running play.
To not get doubled up. As Luch watched ball 1, leads the team in RBIs with 35. And that one's inside.
Wow.
Nice pitch.
That was a very generous inside paint.
Establishing the inside corner there.
Hey, as long as it's going both ways, who cares?
That was 58 on the gun for McKenzie. Count was 1-1. And the pitch comes back outside and completely fools Luch. There you go.
That wasn't 58 on the gun. that
was
she pulled the string on that one.
Establishing the inside of the zone and then completely fooled Luch with that off speed on the outside.
Poor Luch had her bat speed up and nope.
Nope.
That thing didn't even reach a plate.
Count is 1-2. Here the pitch outside. Good eye from Luch. And the count will move to 2-2. Yeah, 35 RBIs for Luch this year. What a year. 25 hits, 7 doubles.
And she's quiet about it too.
She is quiet
She's
about
not the kid you're talking about every day,
No.
not the kid in the newspaper, but she's batting cleanup right now because she's been getting it done.
Oh, she hacks at that one that was up high. Misses. Goes down swinging as Griswold will strand 1 runner on first. And we will move to the top of the second, 0-0.
Leading off the inning for the Centaurs, number 18, the first baseman, Delaney Anderson.
Welcome back to the top of the second as the first baseman, Delaney Anderson, steps to the box. First pitch from Kalen, high and outside. Good eye from Delaney as she watches ball 1. Delaney had a nice day. May 6th against Griswold, she went 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs, and she's batting .327 on the year. Not too bad. The count is 1-1 here. Kaylin Waldron looks in. The pitch, 57 on the gun. The high cheese, irresistible. As Delaney Anderson swings and misses, which will bring the count to 1-2. Pitch from Kalen. Outside, gets the corner. Fools Delaney Anderson as she looks at strike 3.
Now batting for Woodstock, number 20, the catcher, Madison Martinez.
Madison Martinez steps into the box with 1 out. The catcher for Woodstock. She had a 2-run home run yesterday. How about that? She's batting .333 on the year. 2-run dinger. As she falls into the 0-1 count right now. Swing and a miss, 59 on the high fastball from Kalen, as she quickly has Madison in the 0-2 hole. Ladies have a tough time keeping off the high fastball from Kalen. Pitch from Kalen, puts this one into play. Ground ball to Mandy Brailer. Throw to Luch, she's out at first. Nice play from Mandy Brailer, and it's 2 up, 2 down for Woodstock.
Now batting for the Centaurs. Number 1, the left fielder, Mia Panone.
Mia Panone, the freshman left fielder for Woodstock, steps into the box. She's batting .250 overall on the year. As she's waiting for Waldron, who is taking her time. Pitch will be called a strike, as Mia was looking to slap that one fairly outside, as Blue seems to have a fairly large strike zone tonight. Squares around for a bunt. Does she pull back in time? Sonia wants to look at the first, down at the infield umpire, and he says that Mia pulled back, which will bring the count to 1-1. Pitch from Waldron. And Mia does a great job holding her swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Mia steps back into the box with the 2-1 count on her. Pitch from Waldron. Swing and a miss. 58 on the gun, as Waldron is 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. Pitch from Waldron, swing and a miss from Mia Panone, as the 5, 6, 7 batters for Woodstock go down, and that will bring up the 5, 6, 7 batters for Griswold in the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, Mandy Brailer.
Senior Mandy Brailer steps into the box as we welcome you back to the bottom of the second. Mandy Brailer, 22 hits on the year, and a good eye as she watches that pitch outside for ball 1. Mandy also has 5 doubles on the year and 1 home run. Pitch here from McKenzie is going to be called a strike. 55 on the radar gun. As a nice pitch from McKenzie. Lavelle. Mandy steps back into the box. McKenzie looks in. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. Good eye from Mandy. as she brings the count to 2-1. Mackenzie Lavelle taking her time here. She looks in, and the pitch high and outside. Good eye from Mandy, and we're in another 3-1 count. Griswold would love to have their leadoff batter this inning get on base, as she has Stretch and Adriana coming behind her. The pitch from Mackenzie, and a good eye from Mandy. It was close, but Mandy will draw the walk and get on base.
Now batting for Griswold, number 22, the center fielder, Michaela Nielsen.
This will bring up Stretch, Michaela Nielsen, who's had a very fine sophomore year for Griswold. 23 hits on the year with 15 RBIs. Stretch has a runner on first here with no outs. Mackenzie Lavelle looks in. Stretch turns for a bunt. Nice bunt. Lays it down third. Blue's gonna call a foul ball here. What, to catch a piece of Stretch there? Hit her foot. If not for that, that would have been a nice little bunt. Would have easily gotten Mandy Brailer to second. As we will see what Michaela does now with an 0-1 count. Corners in. Pitch from Mackenzie. Michaela squares, pulls back. Nice, good eye from Stretch, as she thinks wisely of it and pulls back the bunt. Corners will remain in. Mandy Brailer on first, ready to run. Pitch, squares the bunt, and looks like she whiffed on it or got a little piece of it. Nevertheless, it will be a strike. 1-2 here on Michaela. Mackenzie Lavelle looks in, the windup, the pitch, outside, nice pitch from Mackenzie, as she freezes up Michaela Nielsen for out number 1.
Now batting for Griswold, number 5.
Adriana Morabito will be the batter for Griswold, but Coach Jason Garum calls time to talk to his infield. Sophomore Adriana Morabito, 12 hits on the year in 49 at-bats. She's come across the plate 17 times. She will have Mandy Brailer on first when play resumes, as Coach Garum talking over strategy with Mackenzie Lavelle.
Number 5, Adriana Morabito.
Well, Coach Garum goes back to the dugout after the short little meeting, and that will bring up Adriana Morabito. Mackenzie Lavelle looks in, here's the pitch. Adriana turns for bunt, she misses. Missed completely there on that one, and we will see what she does next. If Adriana lays down this bunt, they get her out at first. That will bring up Sydney Laquala, rather. As that one bounces. It's down. Mandy's looking to steal the play at second. She is safe at second. Slides underneath the tag, as Madison Martinez couldn't quite field that one-hopper from Mackenzie, and that will drive the runner into scoring position. We'll see if that changes Adriana's approach now. Stolen base for Mandy Brailer, as Griswold has a runner in scoring position. Count is 1-1. Adriana not showing bunt there. That's a pass ball again. Mandy will easily get around to third, and the count moves to 2-1. Griswold threatening to score right now. Adriana Morabito with a good eye. As we'll see if she turns around for a suicide squeeze here or not, or if she's swinging away. Mackenzie Lavelle with the pitch. She was showing bunt, but good eye. Adriana pulls back, and the count will move to 3-1. Madison Martinez is saving the day right now, as if she lets go another one, Mandy Brailer might be off to the races. Time called here as Coach Rick Aramoni having a little discussion with Adriana. So Sid LaQuala is on deck, and then Audrey Giroux. As we'll see what the 7, 8, 9 batters can do here for Griswold. With only one out, runner on third. Adriana steps back into the box. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice cut from Adriana. And that will drive the count to full. Important pitch coming from Mackenzie Lavelle. Mandy on third. The pitch from Mackenzie. Swing and a miss as Adriana chased the high fastball. Goes down swinging. And that will bring up Sydney LaQuala.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 11, the left fielder, Sydney LaQuala.
Sid is a junior. She has 18 hits on the year, 3 doubles, and 8 RBIs, looking to make it 9 RBIs. Mackenzie Lavelle looking to get out of a jam. The number 8 batter for Griswold, looking to drive in the game's first run. That one's low and inside. Nice stop from Madison Martinez as she is saving the day. Count is 1-0. Sid looks down to Coach Aramoni for the sign as she steps back into the box. Mackenzie looks in. Here's the pitch. Catches the outside corner, and the count will move to 1-1. Very generous strike zone tonight from the home plate umpire. Fair as it's gone both ways, but awfully generous. Count is 1-1. Mackenzie Lavelle with the pitch. High and outside. Madison pops up and stares Mandy back down to third as the count moves to 2-1. Audrey Giroux on deck if she gets the opportunity. Pitch from Lavelle. Oh, Sydney jams her up as that ball ended up catching her shoulder after she made contact with it. As the count will move to 2-2. Woodstock 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any damage done. The pitch from Mackenzie. Bounces, it's low. Good stop from Madison, and now we have a full count. This one has to be that high fastball. And we'll see if Sid lays off of it. Here's the pitch. There it is. She doesn't. As she swings and misses, and Mackenzie Lavelle gets out of the jam. She strikes out Michaela, Adriana, and Sydney, and we will move to the top of the third. Score remains 0-0.
Number 10, the center fielder, Marissa Mayhew.
Welcome back to the top of the third as the 8 batter for Woodstock steps up to the plate. Senior captain, Marissa Mayhew. First pitch from Kalen, swing and a miss. Mayhew's batting .500 on the year. Pretty good. She is a ECC Sportsmanship Award recipient. Count is 0-1. She bunts, gets this one down. It's going to be a tough play. Kalen fields it, throw to first. She's out. Nice play from Kalen. That was a nice little bunt from Marissa, but she doesn't sneak it by the Griswold infield. That will be out number 1.
Now batting for the Centaurs, number 2, the right fielder, Jenna Bankowski.
Jenna Bankowski steps up to the plate. The right fielder for Woodstock, who is batting .400 on the year. Jenna getting her first look at Kaylin Waldron tonight. Swing and a miss. She was completely fooled on that one. And the count will be 0-1. As we've said all year, lineups that go through Kaylin the first time tend to struggle a lot as they're getting their first looks at Waldron. We will be looking forward to seeing what Woodstock can do the second time around as Jenna squared around for a bunt. Misses, and she's in the quick 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes. As Waldron's looking to make quick work of Bankowski here. The pitch, high and outside. Good hold from Jenna. As she's going to stay alive and bring this count to 1-2. Waldron looks in, here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Gets Jenna swinging, and we quickly have 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting for Woodstock, number 11, second baseman, Sarah MacArthur.
Sarah MacArthur, the leadoff batter for Woodstock, steps up to the plate, and she's going batting .328 on the year. She struck out her first time looking at Waldron, and we will see what she does the second time around. Pitch from Waldron, called a strike. Sarah, once again, is a ECC Honorable Mention All-Star. She's batted leadoff all year for Woodstock. 0-1 pitch. Fouls that one off as the count is quickly 0-2. She sort of half swung at that one. As we'll see what Waldron brings right now with 2 strikes and 2 outs. Pitch from Kalen. Swing and a miss. She gets Sarah MacArthur. Sarah's second strikeout of the night. As Waldron makes quick work of the 8-9-1 batters, and we will move to the bottom of the third. Welcome back to the bottom of the third. Griswold versus Woodstock. Audrey Giroux will be the leadoff batter.
Number 18, the right fielder, Audrey Giroux.
Audrey, a natural righty, steps into the box, lefty, so you know what's coming. She will be looking for the bunt.
All right, I'm going to make it a little appearance here.
Welcome back, RC3.
Thank you, thank you.
Good to hear your voice again.
Stepped out to the concession stand
There it
for
is.
a bit.
And that one goes back. Concession stand, huh?
Yeah, really good cheeseburgers here
Great.
tonight. Yeah,
Well, Audrey's in the 0-1 count right now.
I think they steam them.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Audrey is going to square around for bunt here again. Here it is. Pulls back. Count is 1-1. Now, allegedly, I say this allegedly, in an away game, Audrey laid down a bunt and made it all the way back around to home. Although we have no video proof of it, there were eyewitnesses. Count is 1-1. Showing bunt again. She pulls back. Going to be called a strike anyways.
Pretty sure there were errors involved in that play. Yeah, I would think. Yeah.
She's not that fast. She's not Ricky Henderson. As rain seems to be coming in on the radar. Mark Allard. Rain on the radar, huh? As we'll keep an eye on that. That one's outside. Called the strike. Audrey looks at it as she will go down for another strikeout. That's the 4th in a row from Mackenzie Lavelle.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 19, the pitcher, Kaylin Waldron.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that radar as there certainly is rain coming our way. It's just a matter of what time it gets here.
Good, because my lawn is dying.
Well, maybe it can hold off till this game ends. Ooh, as that one's inside.
Uh-oh.
Get off my plate, says Mackenzie.
All right. Let me plunk the opposing pitcher right in the thigh.
Waldron drew a walk her first time up. Kaylin has 33 RBIs on the year. A couple of those coming from home runs. 3 of them, 3 home runs. As she is quickly in a nice 2-0 count. Awfully windy night tonight here behind Griswold Middle School. Good eye from Kaylin. As that one's low and inside, and Mackenzie Lavelle is not going to hit, not going to give anything for Kaylin to hit.
Yeah, she's definitely not going to groove one here for the best hitter on the team.
Yeah, she knows Kaylin, and she knows what Kaylin's capable of. Pitch. Kaylin's taken all day. She had that classic Big Poppy statue bat on the shoulder look right there.
Yeah.
I'm not swinging at this one.
Go ahead. Give me your best.
Yeah. As Mackenzie with a nice pitch gets strike 1.
And now it gets interesting.
Now it gets interesting. 3-1 pitch.
Ooh.
High and called the strike.
Same spot it's been all night.
Same spot, that outside, high outside strike.
One ball width off the outside of the plate. And, hey, as long as he gives it to both teams,
which he has.
You can't complain.
Full count here. Mackenzie versus Kaylin. The pitch. Kaylin pops this one up. There's going to be a play on it. Massen's underneath it. Nice play from Massen Martinez as Kaylin got underneath that one. And there are quickly 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 32, the third baseman, Sam Falco.
Senior Sam Falco steps to the box as she is 0 for 1. Looked at strike 3 her first time up. We'll be looking for either a bunt or a slap right now. 2 outs. Looking for the slap. She's going to watch strike 1. Sam has come across the plate 41 times this year. She has 31 hits. Yeah, she'll look to add to those stats right now with 2 outs. Pitch from Mackenzie, high and inside as Sam ducks out of the way.
Hey, as she's running up here with the corners playing so tight, she's just got to be thinking about slapping one down the line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she can get one out over second base running up like that, but I bet she's eyeballing that left field line and wants to drop one right over the rolling corner. And
there it is. That one's going to be in play to the shortstop. Sam is safe by a couple steps. You can't get her.
You can't.
You can't get her at first. If Sam gets anything in play, she's most likely is going to beat it
Now
out.
batting for the Wolverines. Number 16, the catcher, Sonia Matheson.
Infield single for Falco. And we got a bet right now. Is what pitch is Sam going to run on? I'm going to guess the first.
I don't think they're going to leave her standing there for very long.
No, not the first. Look at that.
No, and that was a unintentional pitch out.
Good thing she didn't go.
Yeah.
As Madison would have had a nice chance at potentially getting her. And you got to think she's going on this pitch or the next one with Sonia Matheson up at bat. 2 outs. Sam doesn't seem to be going. That one's high. Good eye from Sonia.
That's interesting.
Count moves to 2-0.
I thought Coach Aramone would have pulled the trigger on that.
Yeah, with 2 outs to get a lady in scoring position, and you have one of the fastest runners in the ECC. Pitch from McKenzie. There goes Sam. That one's low and inside. She picked the right pitch to run on. She's safe. Nice slide.
And the bag.
Nice backdoor slide. She stays on the bag, and a nice throw there from Madison.
That's one of the closest plays at second I've seen all year on Falco.
Nice throw from Madison Martinez. Sam picked the right pitch to run on, and Griswold has a runner in scoring position. Count is 3-0.
This is big.
And this, yeah, you're right. This is big.
This is big. Any of the next 3 batters could easily get it done. Matheson, Ceccarelli, or Brailer. Let's just cut the suspense and do it now.
And they're going to intentionally walk Sonia Matheson.
Yep, set up the
force play here.
Now batting for Griswold. Number 14, the first baseman, Lucia Ceccarelli.
Yeah, smart play to get Sonia. Set up the force in case there's a ground ball in the infield.
Yep.
2 outs here. 2-out rally from Griswold. So we'll see what Griswold's RBI leader can do. She gets a piece of that one, fouls it back.
Boy, she have a powerful cut. Boy, she
gets a hold of one.
She sure does. She pulls that thing around. Strong kid.
You wouldn't want anybody else up at bat right now. As Luch leads the team in 35 RBIs. Trying to make it 36. 1 strike, 2 outs. Pitch. And she watches that one outside for ball 1.
Falco's torturing the shortstop and third baseman. Actually, the third baseman wasn't even looking. Torturing the number 22, the shortstop.
We'll see if they pull the double steal. McKenzie with the pitch. And Luch with a little defensive swing there as that one was awfully inside. And that's going to be, overthrow. Heads up. Nice play from the second baseman. One might have been something.
Falco was smelling third there for a second. Hey, we got a dust devil coming through.
That almost got us.
Hey, we need the rain.
Count is 1-2.
Just not for another 4 innings.
The pitch from McKenzie.
Oh.
And she fools her 44 on the radar.
Just nasty.
And Luch was not ready for that one. She was thinking fastball.
That must look like a beach ball floating in. Oh, that's just evil.
Imagine
Great
she
pitch.
could have sat on that one. She was thinking fastball for sure.
Great pitch.
Griswold's going to strand 2 runners.
Uncle Bob's got a little something to say to the home plate umpire on the way by, and I've never known Bob Aramone to not let his.
Hey, they're still talking.
There
he goes.
Chirping.
Hey, the umpire's going back at him now. As now Rick Aramone is going to have a little word.
No Aramone in the history of the world has lost an argument ever.
Wow,
just ask him. Just ask him.
Just ask him. He'll tell you. Yeah, he'll tell you. Well, we're going to move to the top of the 4th as the score will remain 0-0.
Leading off the inning for the Centaurs, number 17, Meg Preston.
Welcome back to the top of the fourth as Meg Preston will lead off for Woodstock. Swing and a miss. 59 on the gun, and Kaylin has her best stuff tonight as she's still hitting those high 50s in the fourth inning. Meg is 0 for 1 on the evening. Second time seeing Kaylin. She puts this one in the play right to Adriana. It dies. Adriana's taking her time, and underhand toss to Luch. Out at first. Good play from Adriana.
Now batting for Woodstock. Number 27, the pitcher, Mackenzie Lavelle.
Mackenzie Lavelle steps up to the box as we have pitcher on pitcher. Mackenzie had a single in her first at bat. Shot one out to left field. Puts this one in play. It's a tough play for Adriana. And that one will go out to Audrey Wright as Mackenzie is 2 for 2 on the night. Records her second single of the evening.
Now batting for Woodstock. Number 22, the shortstop, Lexi Thompson.
Lexi Thompson, who is batting .528 on the year, steps up to the box with a runner on first and one out. That one's high and outside. Good eye from Lexi, as we had this same situation in the first inning. Lexi is a very nice pitcher. She's 9-2 on the year with 119 strikeouts. And she pops that one back out of play. I wouldn't be shocked if we see her in this game, potentially later on in the evening. And she pitched a gem in the first Griswold Woodstock matchup of the year. Well, she has a runner on first now. Count is 1-1. As that one's low. Called the ball. Good eye from Lexi. Waldron has a runner on first. 2-1 pitch. Puts this one in play, pops it up. This should be Adriana's ball. She gets it, she drops it. Okay, there should be a play at second. This is going to be an easy out at second. Overthrow! An awful, atrocious overthrow. And Griswold with 2 errors right there. They let Woodstock escape. How about that?
Now batting for Woodstock. Number 18, the first baseman, Delaney Anderson.
A brutal overthrow right there to second base as they easily had Mackenzie Lavelle out at second after Adriana dropped that pop fly. And Woodstock has a chance to capitalize on Griswold's mishaps. Delaney Anderson, 2 runners on. She puts this one in the play. And the throw to first gets her out. As Mandy had a force play at third, she opts to go to first, and it was awfully close. But she gets her on a nice throw. And Kaylin Waldron is going to try to get out of this inning.
The catcher, Madison Martinez.
Catcher Madison Martinez is up, as she has 2 runners in scoring position, but with 2 outs on her. Mackenzie Lavelle for Woodstock has been able to get off some jams, and it's Kaylin's turn as they are going to intentionally walk Madison to set up the force play.
Now batting for Woodstock. Number 1, the left fielder, Mia Panon.
This will bring up Mia Panon instead. She struck out her first time against Kaylin. She's batting .250 on the year, as Coach Rick Aramoni is going to opt for this matchup, as that's going to be strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Kaylin Waldron looking to get out of a jam that was more to blame on Griswold than Woodstock, safe to say. As good eye from Mia as she watches that one low and outside. Count is 1-1. The pitch, swing and a miss, as Mia with a nice hack there, but can't keep up, as Kaylin is one strike away from getting out of this jam. Pitch from Kaylin. This one's put into play. Ground ball to Adriana. Adriana gets her out at first. She avenges herself, and Griswold gets out of the jam. Nice play from Adriana. After a couple errors, set up a potentially damaging inning for Woodstock. Not the case, as Waldron gets out of it. The score will remain 0-0 heading into the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off the inning for the Wolverines, number 10, the shortstop, Mandy Brailer.
Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. Mandy Brailer's up.
Good God, that last
what
inning.
a top of the inning that was, huh?
That'll make you check your depends. Holy cow.
I don't know, maybe you.
Well, 50 years old, you never know.
That's it, 50?
That's it. 50 in Crohn's.
Oh, Mandy gets a piece of that one, and she shoots it back up to the center fielder.
That's
a leadoff
a
single from
shot.
Mandy Brailer. Solid contact on that one.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 22, the center fielder, Michaela Nielsen.
Leadoff batter on for Griswold once again. And that brings up the sophomore, Michaela Nielsen.
Remember 2 innings ago, they straight stole.
Michaela squares around for bunt, and she pulls back. It's going to be called a strike.
They straight stole Brailer 2 innings ago.
They did, you're right.
Close play, but she got in.
As it looks like Stretch is going to be looking to lay down a bunt here with the runner on first and no outs. Pitch from McKenzie. She squares again, pulls back wisely.
Come on, find the backstop one time.
As a nice block there from Madison Martinez. She popped up and caught that one.
That's such the great, cool difference between softball and baseball is the small game is so important in softball.
Yeah.
Gives a whole different element to it.
This is huge right now if Stretch can move a runner in scoring position. She has Mandy on first. Count is 1-1. Looking for bunt again. She gets this one in play. Beautiful. To the third baseman, out at first, and Stretch does her job with the sacrifice bunt.
That'll get you some high fives in the dugout.
Gets Mandy over to second
That's a beauty.
as Adriana Morabito steps up to
Now
the plate.
batting for Griswold, number 5, the second baseman, Adriana Morabito.
Yeah, that one was pretty. Beautiful bunt from Michaela there.
I was so excited, I almost didn't announce Adriana.
I was going to say, you almost
Jeez
forgot.
Louise, I'm slacking.
She would have chewed you out for that.
You know I'm not a multitasker.
No, you're not. Adriana puts this one in the play. Over to short. Mandy's daring her. She's going to be out at first. Play at third. Overthrow. Here we go. Mandy's coming to home. She's going to be safe. And Griswold strikes first. How about that? And hey, Adriana staying at first. They might have called her safe at first. Coach Aramoni's looking to have a discussion about it, and the umpires are going to talk about it now.
Let's go to the replay.
Irregardless, Mandy scored. She will come across the plate, and Griswold is up 1-0. And they're going to confirm the out at first. Adriana does her job.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 11, the left fielder, Sydney Laquala.
Sydney Laquala steps up to the plate as Adriana has had quite the inning. A little defensive woes there in the top of the inning. And then she picks up an RBI in the bottom of the fourth, and Sydney Laquala.
Talk about a roller coaster for your emotions.
Yeah, how about that? And Sydney Laquala watches strike one. This one's inside, and it catches Sid.
That's a wrist shot. That hit her. I heard bone on that one.
We could hear that one up here as Sid's a trooper. She's going to take her back, earns it the hard way, and that will bring up Audrey Giroux. Mackenzie Lavelle is looking to regain some command right now. As
Wolverines, number 18, the right fielder, Audrey Giroux.
As Sid gets checked on, she seems to be all right at first, stays in the game.
Yeah, we got open windows up here. That was bone.
Yeah, we heard that one. Audrey scores round for bunt. She pulls back.
Sid's a trooper, though.
Yeah, she's
Can't
tough.
scare her.
No, she's tough. She was pretty much running down first right when that one hit her. Audrey, the natural righty, is in the lefty's batter's box with 2 outs, so she's going to be looking for bunt now. That one comes back up and almost catches her in the face.
Oh,
my goodness. My goodness, that one was close. As Audrey's smiling because she's a psycho. She's laughing.
Gotta hope that was accidental.
Yes. Now, I think Mackenzie has somewhat lost her command right now. Count is 2-0. Audrey squares around again. She pulls back as that one was inside again.
She put her nose right back in it, though, didn't she?
It's Audrey. What do you expect?
I can tell you.
You think she's
from Voluntown.
Yeah, right. She's from Voluntown. That's it.
She just gets hit by things for fun.
She'd prefer a hit by pitch right now. Count is 3-0. Audrey's taken. Nice pitch.
Good take.
Nice pitch from Mackenzie.
Just make the kid throw more pitches.
As Mackenzie Lavelle is trying to get out of this inning.
Softball pitchers don't fatigue like baseball pitchers do, but at some point you got to get tired.
Yeah. Well, Woodstock has Lexi Thompson ready to go, and we are going to be seeing her. Count is 3-1. Sid on first. Audrey looking here, and she watches that one for a strike. Audrey's a righty. I'm kind of surprised she didn't step into the right-hand batter's box when there was a strike on her. As she watches those last 2 pitches for strikes, which will bring us to full. Here's the pitch. Audrey bunts that one. It's going to be strike 3. And that's not before. That's not before Griswold strikes for a run. Yeah, Audrey will go down there looking for the bunt. As Griswold gets a run on a chaotic play that began with the ground ball from Adriana Morabito and ended up with Mandy Brailer crossing home plate. Griswold up 1-0 entering the top of the 5th.
centers. Number 10, the center fielder, Marissa Mayhew.
Welcome back to the top of the 5th. Griswold up 1-0. And Marissa Mayhew steps up to the plate. Swing and a miss for strike one. As Kaylin Waldron is bringing her best stuff tonight. Marissa looked for a bunt attempt the first time she was up, unsuccessfully, and a little check swing. I think she went on that one. Yes, she did. Good call from Blue there, and the count is quickly 0-2. As Marissa is one of the senior captains for Woodstock, ECC Sportsmanship Award recipient. Count is 0-2. Here's the pitch from Kaylin. Swing and a miss. And Kaylin gets the first out of the inning. As we're going to have a substitution here for Woodstock. Amanda Bond will enter the game for Jenna Bankowski.
Pinch hitter for Woodstock. Number 29, Amanda Bond.
Amanda has been a 3-year starter for Woodstock. And she went 2 for 4 with the double, RBI, and 2 runs scored versus St. Bernard's on April 24th of this year. She also plays field hockey up at Woodstock. And she will get her first look against Kaylin Waldron tonight. Coach Aramoni is making a little defensive adjustments here, shifting the outfielders to their right. As if I remember correctly, in the first Griswold Woodstock game, Amanda Bond had some nice at-bats, and she sent a couple out to the outfield. Amanda is batting .342 on the year. And she has strike one on her. Count is 0-1. Kaylin getting ready. Here's the pitch. And good hold from Amanda as that one was high. Called the ball. Waldron looking in now for the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Gets Amanda to chase. And she's quickly in the 1-2 hole. We have the top of the lineup getting ready behind Amanda. 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Waldron, swing and a miss. Gets her to chase, drop strike 3. Sonia tags her as Amanda didn't realize right away. And she'll go down swinging.
Now batting for the Centaurs, number 11, second baseman, Sarah MacArthur.
That good old drop strike 3 rule has come under criticism lately, at least in the baseball world, as many would like to see it go away. Sarah MacArthur up at bat with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 58 on the gun from Kaylin. Sarah is 0 for 2 on the night with 2 strikeouts. As she is seeing Kaylin for the 3rd time tonight with the 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Kaylin. Up high, good eye from Sarah. As looks like Waldron lost that one just a little bit. Sarah is batting .328 on the year, and she is an ECC Honorable Mention All-Star. Ooh, that one is determined to be high from the umpire. 58 on the gun, good eye from Sarah. As she's in the 2-1 count. That pitch has been called a strike tonight. Not in that case. And she is in the 3-1 count. Sarah looking to keep this inning alive as Woodstock has 2 outs. Waldron needs a strike right now. The pitch from Kaylin, high and outside. And a good eye from Sarah as she gets on base to keep this inning alive.
Now batting for Woodstock, number 17, third baseman, Meg Preston.
Meg Preston steps up to the plate with 2 outs in the inning and a runner on first. Meg is 0 for 2 on the night. Pitch from Waldron. Runner is going. Play at second. Mandy couldn't field it cleanly, although I believe that Sarah would have been in there anyways, with a nice backdoor slide. Well, Woodstock has a runner in scoring position with 2 outs, as the count is 0-1. Meg Preston, swing and a miss. Count was 0-2. Kaylin Waldron 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning unscathed. 0-2 pitch from Waldron. Swing and a miss. She gets Meg to chase the high fastball. Meg Preston goes down swinging, strands a runner at second, and that will take us to the top of the order in the bottom of the 5th. Griswold 1, Woodstock 0.
Pitching for the Centaurs. Number 22, Lexi Thompson.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Pitching change for Woodstock. Lexi Thompson will relieve Mackenzie Lavelle, who will move to second, and Sarah MacArthur will move to short. Lexi Thompson has quite the arm, as this is going to be high 50s, low 60s right now. And Griswold struggled against her in the first time around.
Yeah.
That game finished 1-0.
We're going to the gas station with this kid.
Well, you know what? Top of the order, 3rd time around. No better time to bring in Lexi.
Leading off in the inning for the Wolverines. Number 19, the pitcher, Kaylee Waldron.
They actually flipped Lavelle to 3rd and Preston to 2nd.
Lavelle is going to go to 3rd, and Preston is going to go to 2nd, with Lexi pitching.
Let's see this smoke show.
Waldron at the plate. First pitch from Lexi, 59 on the gun.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. As Waldron watches it. She took a little bit off.
That was the changeup, right?
Took a little bit off on that one for ball 1. Pitch from Lexi. Low.
Really?
And the count will go to 2-0. Waldron's 0 for 1 on the night with a walk.
All right. She is jacked up right now, Cole.
Yeah, that one's called a strike for the very outside corner, 59 on that pitch.
Well, Callenby would help her cause for sure if she could just get a little single piece here into the gap.
Count is 2-1. Pitch from Lexi. Kaylin loaded back on that swing and was looking to the moon on that one.
That was
60, by the way.
That was power against power.
60 on that pitch.
That was Poppy against Mariano.
Yeah, it
man.
really was. It really was. Waldron, if she got a piece of that one, goodbye. Pitch from Lexi. Low, good eye from Kalen.
What a battle of titans right now.
Plate discipline from Kalen Waldron not to chase.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but 22 is a sophomore.
I believe she is a sophomore, which is ridiculous. Here we go. Lexi the pitch. Kalen gets a piece of this one. It's going to be out to the center fielder, who is underneath it, makes a nice play. As Lexi wins the battle, Waldron moves to 0-2 on the night.
Now batting for Griswold, number 32, the third baseman, Sam Falco.
Yeah, with that type of velocity, if Waldron ever got a piece of that one, the exit velocity, it'd be gone.
I don't know if she could pull her.
It'd be if she had the perfect swing on it, with that speed coming from Lexi Thompson. Yeah, she could take it, but that would require to get a good piece of it.
That kid's 15 years old.
That's nuts.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's nuts. 0-1 now against Sam Falco. Sam looking for bunt. She misses.
And if you look at her, she's about 5'4" and jacked.
Yeah.
She's a muscular kid. I mean, total athletic build, and she's just bringing it.
Imagine what we're going to be seeing from her in 2 years.
No, I can't.
No is right.
Nope.
0-2 pitch. She loses that one. Little worm burner.
Worm burn, thank you.
There you go. Not too many of those tonight.
Coach Garum better be sending that kid Christmas presents, birthday presents, everything.
1-2 pitch from Lexi as Mandy staying alive. Gets a piece of that one.
Sam
Falco, rather.
Well, Falco's in a tough spot right here.
Yeah,
she runs up on the pitch every time, and this kid's coming with the equivalent of 90 in a baseball game. And that's got to be tough. Dig your heels in and take a chop at it. She's choked up.
1-2 pitch. Oh, jams her up, but I think Sam might have gone around. And they're not going to call it. How about that? Foul ball, she got a piece of it.
After the game, I'm going to ask you what that sounded like.
Whew. How about that?
That's some chin music. That'll get you attention. Falco doesn't get flustered by much. And
she's awake now.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch. Gets a piece of that one. Staying alive, Sam Falco.
It's a great at-bat.
Yeah, this is nice.
She's not trying to do anything but slap it the other way.
Sam had an infield single her second time up.
Let's just get her on base. She tortures teams when she's on base.
Notice the shortstop's playing much more in this time.
Yep.
As they know that Sam is quick. Another 1-2 pitch from Lexi. Here it is, Sam staying alive.
Man.
A little defensive swing right there.
Another great at-bat. Waldron put on a great at-bat, but 22 beat her. And now Falco.
Falco staying alive. Lexi Thompson looking to put her down. Lexi looks in. The windup. The pitch. Sam gets a piece of that one and sends it down third.
Uncle Bob didn't even flinch. You see that? He didn't even flinch. Either he didn't see it or he's got nerves of steel. One of the two.
He just watched that one go by him.
Yeah, he didn't even try. That's nerve. That's why we love.
Pro.
That's why we love Uncle Bob. You can't scare him.
Nah. Pitch from Lexi. Good. tried to pull the string in the off speed, but it broke too quick. Good eye from Sam. She just took 20 miles an hour off that pitch, by the way. That was 38. 2-2 is the count. Pitch from Lexi. Sam
staying alive.
Staying alive.
Just living long enough to see another pitch.
She's staying alive. Defensive swings right now. As we got to be approaching, a 10-pitch at bat right now.
Yeah.
Falco.
Should be smart.
First Thompson.
Should be smart to stay inside on Falco because she's trying to slap it the other way.
Corners in. Pitch from Lexi. Swing
got
and
her.
a miss. Jams her up with a high inside fastball. And that will bring up Sonia with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 16, the catcher, Sonia Matheson.
Sonia drew a walk in her last at bat.
Wow, that was
quite the at bat.
the batters for Griswold are just what a different look they're getting right now.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for the last couple innings. Good eye from Sonia as she watches that one low and inside.
Kid's compact, muscular. She's going to be playing on Saturdays in 3 years somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody's going to pick her up.
Count was 1-2 for 1-0 for Lexi. Swing and a miss.
That had movement on it, tailing away from the hitter.
As Sonia chased. As that one tailed away low and outside.
If there's any college coaches listening to this broadcast and you're not here right now,
you will be the next 2 years.
I hope what you're doing is more fun than this.
You will be the next 2 years. Pitch from Lexi, 1-1. Brings it back inside with the off speed.
That is punishing.
Whew.
If she could get that over, that would just be lethal. You got a lot of future college players on the field tonight. There's a reason these two teams are playing in the final.
Yeah.
Because they're both loaded.
It's the best matchup for sure. 2-1 pitch. Sonia puts this one in the play. The first baseman has to dive. It's going to be close. She's trying to crawl. Let's play it first. He calls her out.
Yeah, I think she got her. I think she got her. Oh, what a play.
She crawled.
She crawled.
She crawled like 3 feet.
Yep.
What a play from the first baseman for Woodstock.
What a play.
And it was so close there. Sonia couldn't quite beat it out. And a fantastic web gem right there from the first baseman, from Delaney Anderson from Woodstock. And Delaney and Lexi taking care of the top of the order for Griswold. And we will move to the top of the 6th. Score remains 1-0 Wolverines.
For Woodstock. Number 27, Mackenzie Lavelle.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th as Mackenzie Lavelle steps up to the box. She's 2 for 2 with 2 singles on the night. Mackenzie is now the 3rd baseman for Woodstock. As she was a starting pitcher, comebacker to Kalen, fields it, throw to first, out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting for Centaurs. Number 22, the pitcher, Lexi Thompson.
Pitcher versus pitcher right now. Lexi Thompson steps up, struck out her first time, reached on an air her second time around against Kalen. High fastball as Lexi held back. It wasn't really even close. Lexi's batting .528 on the year, as this is quite the matchup. Kalen looks in, 1-0 pitch. Whew, nice swing from Lexi. My goodness, she was just a little late as she fouls that one down to the practice field. Count moves to 1-1. Lexi Thompson trying to help her cause as she is now in for relief for Woodstock. She steps back out and gets a piece of that one, sends it out to Sid Laquala, who gets it in to Adriana. Nice throw. Nice hit from Lexi. So that will be a 1-out single. That pitch was low and inside, and Lexi kind of took a step back and pulled it.
Number 18, first baseman, Delaney Anderson.
Delaney Anderson, who made a great defensive play to end the bottom of the 5th, is up at bat now for Woodstock. She's 0 for 2 on the night against Kaylin, but she has a run on first. She's going. Lexi's going. Play down at second. Good throw from Sonia. Tag. She's called safe. A backdoor slide from Lexi as she just beat the tag. And Coach Aramoni, none too happy with it. Count moves to 0-1. Woodstock with the tying run on second and 1 out. The pitch from Kaylin fouls that one back as Delaney is in the 0-2 hole. I'll tell you what, overthrow now as a good job from Mandy Brailer. Good awareness. I'll tell you what, if Kaylin gets this out, here it'll bring up Madison Martinez, who they intentionally walked last time with 2 outs, and I bet you Coach Aramoni does the same. Pitch, swing and a miss, fools her. And Delaney goes down swinging. We will see now what Coach Aramoni does with 2 outs and a runner on second, as he intentionally walked Madison the last time in this situation.
Madison Martinez.
And we are waiting. Looks like Coach A is going to let this happen, as he opts to not put the go-ahead run on. And Madison watches that for strike 1. Madison is 0-1 with a walk, intentionally walk. Last time she was up. Lexi Thompson on second. Kaylin Waldron with the pitch. High fastball gets her to chase. And Kaylin, once again, is 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. No balls, 2 strikes here for Madison. Madison chases, she gets a piece of that one, staying alive. That high fastball can't lay off of it.
Rattling around in there.
As Waldron, once again, is 1 pitch away still. Woodstock looking to tie this game as they are starting to run out of opportunities. Pitch from Waldron, low, and Lexi's going to take third. No throw from Sonia, smart play, as they will let Lexi take third. And that pitch was called the ball, as it is important now for Sonia to block anything in the dirt. Cannot afford a pass ball here. Kaylin looks in. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And Kaylin Waldron gets Madison swinging. Woodstock strands the tying run at third. And we will move to the bottom of the 6th with the heart of the order. Griswold stays alive, up 1-0, entering the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off the inning for the Wolverines, number 14, the first baseman, Lucia Ceccarelli.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 6th.
All right, I got to come back in for this one.
Welcome back, RC3.
Oh, good Lord.
The old metal valve is ticking
That's
hard,
right.
huh?
Good thing I took my heart meds this morning.
I don't know if you're going to make it to the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody CPR certified in this booth? Actually, I got a DNR on me. Just don't resuscitate. My wife and daughter will be all set if
Yeah.
I'm worth more dead than alive.
Nice. That's good. Really lightening up the broadcast.
Self-deprecating humor is funny.
It is funny. Luch gets a piece of that one. She's going to foul it off. And that will put her in the 0-2 hole.
Luch is such a big, strong kid. I just want to see her square one up. And
you know, she's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 Ks. It'd be so nice if she gets a piece of one.
Big lefty bomb right into the bullpens.
Yeah, the bullpens.
Yeah, hit the old press box out there and
There you go.
deep right field.
That'd be a shot.
That would be a shot.
0-2 count. Lexi Thompson looking in. Here's the pitch outside.
Oh.
As the off-speed gets away from her a little bit.
Oh.
That's 38.
She comes with the old soft butter on the outside. Goodness
Soft
gracious.
butter.
A little soft butter on that. Instead of hard cheese, it's soft butter.
Let's see what she comes back with now. The hard cheese. Luch got underneath that one.
She can't find it. She can't find it.
It's going to drop. Luch is coming around to second, and that's going to be a leadoff double. Luch got underneath that one just a little bit, but the left fielder lost it. Lost it in the lights, and that's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 10, the shortstop, Mandy Brailer.
Mandy Brailer up now, the senior.
I wonder if the kid just lost it in the lights or it went above the lights and went out. Is that what it was, spinning?
Yeah, it was tailing to the left. It was spinning.
That's got to be a helpless feeling out there when you just can't see it.
Mandy squares around for a bunt, and she misses. Mandy had a shot right up the middle her last time. As I agree, Badger, I say swing away. But look at that. Someone agrees with you. How about that? Hey, look at this. Lexi looks in. No, she's going to turn around for bunt. She pulls back. Thought she was going to swing away.
You watching the gun?
Yeah, it's high 50s, low 60s, every single one.
Jeez
And
Louise.
she takes 20 miles per hour off.
That catcher
on the off-speed.
must have to ice her left hand after this game.
Absolutely. Massa Martinez. Griswold has a runner on second. Mandy squares around a bunt again, and that one's a pass ball. And Griswold has a runner on third with no outs.
I thought for a second Mandy tipped it, but
I thought she tipped it too.
apparently not. Blue was right there. And Coach Garum likes to argue about anything, so if he's not out here, then
it didn't happen.
it didn't happen.
Yep. Count is going to be 2-1. And Griswold would love to pick up another run now. Luch on third, Mandy up. Here's the pitch, low, good eye. Count is 3-1. As Mandy Brailer did not square around to bunt that time. Jude Chu, the runner on third. 3-1 count here.
Runner on third, no need to bunt anymore. Just drive her in.
Here's the pitch from Lexi. Strike. Good pitch
Really?
from Lexi.
Oh,
Good pitch.
boy. I don't know if I'm a little off center here or what, but
It was high inside.
That's going to be a Tommy Heinsohn moment right there.
It's close, huh?
Holy cow.
You're close to doing it.
First bad call Blues made all night.
It was high and inside. It was a good pitch from Lexi. She gets the call. 3-2 pitch. Gets Mandy to chase. Drop third strike. And, wow, out at first. And Coach A wanted Luch to come to home. And she decided to hold back at third. I'm kind of shocked Massa Martinez didn't really even look down to third. As Mark, she did look down to third. She did. She looked it down to third.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 22.
Yeah, Mark was right. She looked down to third a little bit. Luch didn't really make an attempt for it, and Coach A was almost backing up back down to a home plate, almost backing up home plate, telling Luch to run, and she didn't.
By the time he was yelling, it was too late. Yeah, it was too late.
It was too late, yeah. As the out did get recorded there. As Lexi Thompson got herself out of a 3-1 hole. Yeah, that was wild. That would have been something. Coach A did call time there, as he's going to talk things over with Stretch. Michaela Nielsen will be the batter for Griswold.
I'm sure he's pumping Luch up in the dugout. I'm sure he didn't mean to bark at her like that, but
no. He just wanted he wanted her to come in.
Sometimes you have to coach loudly.
That would have been what a play it would have been. That would have been close.
Now batting for Griswold. Number 22, the center fielder, Michaela Nielsen.
Michaela had a textbook bunt her second time up.
Oh, that was a beauty.
Yeah, it was a beaut.
That was a beauty.
We'll see what she does now. With the runner on third. Lexi Thompson in damage control mode right now. Pitch from Lexi. Low and outside. Good eye from Michaela.
Nielsen, another talented sophomore, showing off her stuff in tonight's game.
Yeah, she's had a great sophomore year.
Yep, I'm sure Coach Aramini very grateful he's got her for two more years.
And we will get her sister, too, next year.
Yep.
1-0 pitch from Lexi. That one is high for a ball as the catcher tried to frame it. But Masson did not get the call. And Coach Garum is chirping a little bit. He's asking outside. Blue seemed to shake his head. Yes, high and outside. 2-0 pitch coming here from Lexi. She looks in. Here it is, the windup pitch. And that one is called a strike.
Little side point, too, here. Coach Garum was the last coach here at Griswold to win a state championship, and Rick Aramoni was his assistant at the time.
Yep. With
Stephanie Aramoni, his daughter, on the hill. I don't know if Jess was on the team. I think she was a freshman.
Michaela's looking for a bunt. Suicide squeeze here. Play it home. She's safe.
Great.
What a play from Stretch. She brings Luch in. And Griswold gets another run. They're up 2-0.
Now batting for Griswold. Number 5, second baseman, Adriana Orobito.
Textbook bunt from Michaela. How about that?
Wow.
RC3?
Talk about under pressure.
When the third baseman fielded it, Luch was pretty much side by side with her. And it was just a step too late
I didn't see
for the tag to come.
I didn't see. I was getting blocked, but was it a clean? Did the third baseman come up with a cleanly?
She came up with it cleanly right as Luch was running by her.
It was too late. It was too late.
Just a second, though. She would have had her.
They were
been able to tag her.
They were only 8 feet from the plate at that point.
Swing and a miss there from Adriana.
Nielsen just deadened that thing. Just deadened it.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful because any another 5-6 feet on that, Luch is out at home.
And then there was no throw to first, so Michaela got on.
Wow.
How about that? Pitch here from Lexi. Good eye from Adriana.
Michaela contributes tonight with 2 outstanding bunts.
Yeah, how about that? Michaela.
Yeah, the small ball.
Stretch came through clutch on that one. 2-1 pitch from Lexi. Pops
it's a pop-up. Martinez has it.
For the second out of the inning. That will bring up Sydney Laquala.
Now batting for the Wolverines. Number 11, the left fielder, Sydney Laquala.
Sid was hit by a pitch her last time up.
Yeah, she's toughing it out because that was a bone shot on the wrist.
Yeah, and she ate that one.
Yeah, I heard that thump.
Seems to be all right.
Can't scare her. She's an alto.
Oh, that one's high and inside. Almost got her again.
She was a soprano or tenor. They'd be crying. They'd be crying in the dugout.
Still be crying, for sure.
Altos rub a little dirt on it, giggle, and go down to first.
1-0 pitch from Lexi. As Sid on top of it just a little bit, and she will foul it off. Michaela Nielsen on first as she had the play of the game with the bunt, which brought in the second Griswold run. We'll see if that's the difference maker. Lexi taking her time now. 1-1 pitch.
Ooh.
What a hack
wow.
from Sid.
Wow.
As she was over that one.
That was
What a swing, though.
Here comes the fastball. Let's see what she can do with it.
She loaded back on that one.
A lot of wind created on that play.
Lexi Thompson is one pitch away from getting out of this inning. Pitch from Lexi. Puts this one into play. Madison dives, and it's off the end of her glove.
Boy,
great effort from Madison.
What a great effort by Martinez. She almost had that.
She popped up and was flying through the air.
That was a Veritech moment on the batter's circle.
It was.
Wow. What a great effort.
Man, if she got that one.
And I'm glad she didn't make the catch, but if she did, oh my God.
Tip your cap.
That's front page, sports page kind of look right there. That would have been amazing. What an athletic move.
Count remains 1-2. On Sydney, the pitch from Lexi.
Oh.
Good eye, no. Called the strike.
The movement on that pitch moved a foot and a half.
And that was awfully outside as Sid looks at strike 3. But Griswold strikes for another run off a beautiful bunt from Michaela Nielsen and a leadoff double from Lucia Ciccarelli. That brings us to the top of the 7th. Score 2, Griswold, 0, Woodstock. Welcome back to the top of the 7th as the 7, 8, 9 batters for Woodstock trying to keep them alive. Mia Pannone swings and misses to start the inning. Mia Pannone looks at ball 1. As Griswold is looking to finish this one off after scoring another run in the bottom of the 6th. Mia with a good eye as she gets that count to 2-1. Kalen with the pitch, swing and a miss as Mia was running out of the box right there looking to slap, but couldn't keep up with that fastball from Kalen. Count is 2-2. Waldron looks in, the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 up, 1 down in the top of the 7th.
Now batting for the Centaurs. Number 10, the center fielder, Marissa Mayhew.
Kalen Waldron's working on 12 strikeouts on the night. One of those came against Marissa Mayhew, who is 0 for 2 on the night. Pitch from Kalen, swing and a miss for strike 1. Waldron has had some of her best stuff of all year tonight, as she has really kept Woodstock in check. Marissa Mayhew sees that one up high. Good eye from Marissa as the count will move to 1-1. Marissa steps back up in the box. Waldron gets ready. She looks in. The windup. Nice pitch from Kalen. Marissa gets a piece of it. And that moves the count to 1-2. Waldron looking to put down Marissa for the second out of the inning. Marissa steps back in the box. Waldron taking her time. She looks in, and the pitch. Puts this one into play. She gets a piece of it. It's going down over Sydney LaQuala's head. Marissa rounds first. She's getting to second. Now Sid picks it up. She's getting waved around to third. There's going to be a play at third. The throw and the tag. No tag. Mandy's throw eats up Sam Falco, and a huge clutch triple from Marissa Mayhew keeps Woodstock alive. That ball flew over Sydney LaQuala's head. And I tell you what, there was a play at third. And Mandy's throw just ate up Sam Falco. Good job by, I believe it was Kalen backing that one up. As Woodstock is staying alive. How about that? The 8 batter for Woodstock with a big clutch hit.
Number 29, Amanda Bond.
Amanda Bond steps up to plate with the runner on third. Amanda pinch hit for Jenna Bankowski, and she struck out in her first and only look at Kaylin Waldron. Blue makes the adjustments here, and we are ready to go. Runner on third, tying run at the plate for Woodstock with 1 out, top of the 7th. First pitch from Kaylin, and she watches, strike 1. Nice pitch. As Amanda Bond with a huge opportunity right now for Woodstock. Waldron looks in. And the pitch, swing and a miss from Amanda, and she's quickly in the 0-2 hole. The leadoff batter, Sarah MacArthur, is on deck. She drew a walk her last time around. Amanda Bond trying to get on base to keep this rally alive. Pitch from Waldron, tries to get her to chase, but Amanda with a good eye lays off of it. Lays off the high outside fastball. Count 1-2. Waldron looks in. The pitch, swinging and a miss, out in front of it, 2 down. That will bring up Sarah MacArthur.
Now batting for the Centaurs. Number 11, Sarah MacArthur.
Sarah MacArthur representing the tying run in this game as we are down to 1 out left. MacArthur's 0 for 2 with the walk. First pitch from Kaylin, swing and a miss for strike 1. Waldron, 2 strikes away from sealing the deal. Waldron looks in, and the pitch. Watches it for strike 2. A high fastball. And Sonia with the bouncer. Back to Kaylin with the runner on third. We are 1 strike away now from sealing the deal. The pitch from Waldron puts this one into play. It's in foul territory. Sam's chasing it down. And the catch is made for Mandy. Griswold has won. Griswold Wolverines defeat the Woodstock Academy 2-0. Your final score. Griswold Wolverines are the ECC North champions. Can you believe it? What a play from Mandy Brailer. She chases down that pop fly in foul territory to finish this one off.
Coming out tonight for this clash of the Titans. What an unbelievable final game. And congratulations to the ECC North Division champions, the Griswold Wolverines.
Adriana Morabito and Michaela Nielsen pick up the RBIs tonight.
To present the champions class. Woodstock Academy. Outstanding game. Outstanding.
Kaylin Waldron brings her best stuff at the pitching circle as she shuts out Woodstock. Not before a late 7th inning rally. How about that?
And Coach Carino presents the champions trophy to the Griswold Wolverines.
Your 2021
Champions 2021.
ECC North Division champs, Griswold Wolverines. Can you believe it?
Step on your ball like Max. I got the ball!
What a job from Woodstock tonight.
Holy cow, I just had to announce the winner, but good Lord, what a game.
That was
What
something.
a game.
That was something.
Both of these rosters are just filled with stud players. Wow, amazing, amazing game. Congratulations to the Centaurs. I know this one hurts, but man, oh man, can you ladies play ball.
Yeah, Lexi Thompson, how about
Wow.
that? And
Thompson, Martinez behind the plate.
And how about Marissa Mayhew?
Yeah, right?
With a shot down the left field line for a triple.
From the number 8 hitter.
She kept this game alive for Woodstock.
She bounced it right in front of the fence. This was unbelievable.
This was
Unbelievable. I can't remember in recent history seeing a championship softball game this well matched and this tight.
And Kaylin Waldron pitching through all the pain. And
Holy cow.
She left them a goose egg on the board.
Yeah, we didn't mention it the whole game, but Kaylin's got a bad back.
Yep.
And
She's been
it's
struggling with it lately.
Certainly didn't affect her tonight. She came with the good stuff.
And Adriana Morabito and Stretch Michaela Nielsen with the RBIs.
You know, and I know there are no moral victories, but Coach Garum has got to be incredibly pleased with his team. Until this year, they hadn't made an ECC tournament, and I don't know how long, and they were a chin hair away from winning this one.
You change a couple plays. They stranded a bunch of runners out there. You change some of those plays. It's their championship.
Just impressive. Just impressive. And good for the Lady Wolverines. Good for the Centaurs. This is what Scholastic Sports is supposed to look like. Wow.
That was awesome.
Wow.
How about that? Final score is 2-0. Griswold Wolverines are your ECC North Division champions. How about that? For GSPN, Ray Churchill.
Everybody in the booth.
Yeah, how about that? Lily Morano, Woj, Mr. Gunderman. We had a great year.
Our great cameraman. And are we done for the spring there, Mr. Gunderman? I believe so. We are done, but you will hear us back here in the fall for Wolverine football and some other fall sports. We're going to be very excited, but I know everybody's really excited to get down on the field and do a little partying with the Wolverines. Take us out, Cole.
Your Griswold Wolverines are the 2021 ECC North Division champions. Ray Churchill, Cole Bockrelli, we will see you next year.
See ya!